Ha! Lovely. Lovely. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is the mic properties correct? Is everything good? Coming through the Yeti? I didn't want to spend $80 on this microphone for it to not come through. But that would be my fault, because I had my other microphone set ready for playing Warframe through my Xbox. So if anything's messed up, it's my problem, not yours. Well, it will be your problem, because you'll hear the difference in audio. So, I guess it's our problem. Collectively. Communist problem. Coming in screaming? Why are you coming in screaming? What's up? Alright, I turned down the audio a little bit too much and I thought I killed it, but we're good. We have to walk way up? We have to walk our way back up? Lame. What's in here? My sail. My sail. Yeah, we got our leaf. We got our bottle. So we found our bottle. We're back to where we were. We're back to where we were, which is nice. Which is nice and good. Unfortunately, I have to do the jumping puzzle again, which should be exciting. How are you doing tonight? I did get the bottle because we crashed last time, remember? Hopefully it won't crash again. Hopefully. Hopefully. And even if it does, we'll be back to where we were. I think I have to save more religiously. You're finding humor in the audio resemblance between the name Makar and Famed House as you requested. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I worked really hard on that title. How are you doing tonight, everybody? How is everybody feeling? I'm excited for more Wind Waker. Probably gonna go into the next... You found out about the game called Fury and the character's name... You have 9 pictures of him saved? Rookie numbers. Rookie numbers. Rookie numbers. You need to get like 1,300 pictures saved. You need to crash your phone every single time you open your phone to see your pictures of him. Do you usually like go out of your, like when you're looking for content you like, are you specifically looking for content where a character exists that you can have a crush on them? Is that specifically what you're doing? Or do you just happen to find content that has characters you like? What does the chicken or the egg? Also, I think with the way that I have the chat set up, highlighted messages do not appear. Which is a minor issue. Do you think Drink knows what the heck is going on at any time, or do you think he's just kind of going along with everything? He's definitely just going along. He only knows as much as I do, which is nothing. Which is nothing. Since I know nothing, he knows nothing. You need a crash? And the game, I find a character... Oh, so you find the game and then crush. So the chicken comes before the egg. Is that a correct reading? Is that a correct reading? You just so happen to always find the scrungly character to attach to? The only thing I know is that Drink knows nothing. Correct. The only thing I know is that I know nothing. Socrates. Socrates. Nuts? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Alright. Everybody loves my jumping Ebriathus from Bloodborne, but I was playing Bloodborne. So you didn't find the game, you found me. And me was playing Bloodborne. Because you found me through Majora's Mask. Indubitably. Indubitably. Ah! I locked onto that little man. But I don't need to lock onto that little man. I'm so good at this puzzle now, though, so don't even worry, guys. Nobody saw that. You didn't know about Majora's Mask? How did you find me, then? Most people find me through my first playthrough of Zelda games, or my playthroughs of Zelda games. Because Zelda has a very dedicated core fan base who is specifically looking for people who are playing through them on Twitch. A lot of my viewers found me through Zelda. Also, did the Discord notification go out well? Did everybody get the Discord notification? I sent it, I believe, but I don't know if everybody got it. And maybe it just might be a bad time. Late on a Sunday night, which means that... Oh! You wonder how the randomizer works for this one? I wonder how the randomizer works for this one. I'll never randomize it, but I am interested. It's probably... I would assume it would be pretty robust. How are you doing tonight, Cobalt? How have you been? I followed your raid, and I stayed in that person's chat for a little bit. He sent you the picture of Scale? I bet he's probably a monster of some sort, or some type of creature. Hence the name. Also, I did everything off-stream, Cobalt. You weren't here for this, and I got my bottle, and I got my leaf. But I did not realize that when you quit, I wanted to start right in front of Linder, and unfortunately, you get sent back to the beginning of the island if you quit. I didn't know that. I thought it would start me off right in front of Linder. It doesn't. Sad. Woo! Huh. Now, how does one... Can you fly over there with your leaf? Can you fly over there with your leaf, chat? Been EP lately? You can do save states in Dolphin. Yeah, you can, but... This is a no save state run, mostly because I don't know how it works. Mostly because I don't know how it works. Can you fly over there? Should we try it? Should we try it? Maybe not. Leaves have incredible power. Leaves have incredible power because they're attached to trees, and trees have an ancient and formidable power. You can tell trees are alive because of the way they look at you. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna try it, chat. I'm gonna try it, chat. You ready for this? Oh, look at that! That's really cool! What's in here? 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 Exploration! Exploration! They're alive because they're made out of life. They are. Trees are made out of life. Where the frick am I? Who is that? What is these flies? They put so much magic in the grass here. Oh, we should fly over him, right? Use the pear? What do you mean use the pear? Use the pear here? Why? Why, Goma? But he just balances on his head. He just balances it on his head. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good button to spam. I think... Well... I want to get over to that island. There's supposed to be a fun thing with the pear. The pear's pairing. I get to wear it on my head. That's pretty funny. I think I need wind, though, don't I? Which way am I facing? I'm facing north-ish? North-ish? Wrong. There we go. Where's your birdie? What is your birdie? Are you talking about the seagulls? I don't know where the seagulls went. Okay, now I need my leaf. Okay, there we go. Easy game. Easy game. Easy freaking game. Easy game. No problems were had. We're gonna have to do that whole jumping puzzle again, though. That's okay. Hey, bud. Who are you? You're incredible. Did you just fly down here? That's the coolest thing ever. Hey, if you can fly, do you think maybe you can hit that switch over there, huh? Can you? Huh? You can't see it? It's just over there, up toward the top of the forest haven. Don't you have a telescope? I mean, who doesn't in this day and age? I don't know, man. Don't be classist. It looks like you don't own an air fryer. This. It's like there's a little... Huh. There's a switch. Palace of Figurines, Nintendo Gallery. Membership required to enter. Nintendo Gallery? No, no pet pigeons. Is that the Switch we're looking at? Who doesn't have a telescope in this day and age? That is our Switch. Wait, was he saying stuff? The Switch is way up on the top of the island at the base of that one branch. You see what I mean? Right in that little spot. Where switches like to hide. Try the pear here. Alright, I'll try the pear here. Pears. Shout out to my pears. That sounds like casting magic. Go get the freaking switch. Come on, bird. Come on, bird. Come on, bird. Get the freaking switch. Okay, we have to turn him around. I didn't listen. I don't know. Maybe the Kokiri Forest was indeed in the music. Yes! Le birdie! The bird has Nintendo Club membership. Also, his bag has the Octorok from the original Legend of Zelda on it. Thank you, birdie. Thank you, birdie. You can that's what you can control the seagulls. Yeah, that's what you needed to use them for in the Hyrule Warriors World map. Okay, interesting. Welcome! Welcome to the Nintendo Gallery Figurine Palace. This is your first time here, isn't it? Did one of our members provide you an introduction, I hope? Ah, well, no worries one way or the other. We've been losing members due to our lack of gimmicky attractions. But we don't worry. True fans know we're the coolest. So anyway, do you know what it takes to become a member of our club? Probably a prodigious amount of money spent at Nintendo stores. The figurines we have on display here have all been made using pictographs provided by our devoted members. If you bring me, the Master Sculptor, a pictograph that steals my breath away, then you'll become a member and you'll be able to view the collection in our galleries. And won't that be nice? Do you have such a pictograph? No. So you were a member this whole time. Awesome! Hey, and thanks to you, I got in and became a member too. Check it out. I gave this guy a pictograph and he gave me this figurine in return. Talk about cool. This will be all the rage. Okay, so I'm trying to look for references. Well, we have some references. Look at that. We have the bunny hood. That looks like the All Night mask. Goron mask. Eaton. I was looking at that face back there. Or the design of that. Am I not allowed to use it? If you look at that design back there of that face right there, it looks like Anju from Majora's Mask, and that is like, those look like the I want to say one of the kids, like one of the bomber kids, but I'm not sure. That is a recognizable face though. Like, they have the designs of the characters. I'm wondering who that is supposed to be up there. Because, you know, you have the boat and you have the submarine. Those look like the Lon Lon bottles. But I don't know. I don't know. This might just be wishful thinking from my end. But those are definitely references to the happy... That is Lon Lon. That is the Lon Lon. The middle face reminds you of the music box guy. The one right there. So, I'm wondering how many of these are references to other Zelda games. I bet there's someone who has done a full breakdown of who is here and who isn't. Looks like he's balding a little. It might just be because he's made out of rocks. He's made out of rocks. I don't know what... Oh, hey! Sorry, but only members are allowed to view our gallery. I'm wondering who he wants a picture of. Does the Great Deku Tree count? Can we take a picture of the Great Deku Tree? And he thinks that's cool? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's always worth a try. Okay, now we need to get back to the island. Can we fly over there? Oh, I should put it here. Do that. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do all the jumping puzzle again, aren't we? Well, I mean, it's worth a try, wouldn't it be? We can always just try this. We could always give it a little bit of a try. To fly over. At least you can climb that ladder and get back to the gallery easier. Indeed, but then I'd have to sail a little bit. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. No, we're going to hit the... Sag chat. Okay, and swim the rest of the way. And swim the rest of the way. Hello, Seeker. How are you? How's your... Well, it's day-ish for you, isn't it? For me, it's night. It's nighttime. You can press R while in your boat to go forward at a slower speed, which is good because I have a tendency to have issues. I like stealing from these guys with my hook. I love stealing from these guys with my hook. It's actually really fun. No. At least these guys aren't accurate. It makes life a little bit better. And I've gotten better at traversing this section of the game. I know today, me and my sister had to really quickly get, but, you can steal from the... Yeah, I'm gonna try it on every guy I face at least once. I love stealing, like, random items and stuff. But me and my sister had to... The circuit was resetting today, and I still don't have many of the incarnates from the circuit. So we had to really... This is a Warframe talk, by the way. We had to really quickly get... Like, we had an hour left to get to the level 10. Hope you're... Yeah, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. You're late but present. Hello. How are you doing? We just opened up the Nintendo gallery. Which is interesting, because I didn't know that existed. We were looking at the figurines. I hope you're doing well, Seeker. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We're gonna have to do all the jumping puzzle again. Womp womp. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get really good at this jumping bit. Before we're through, that's for sure. I'm gonna take a picture of the big old man. I'm gonna take a picture of the man. Who needs a sub? No! No, do not answer that question. Yes, that's a good pictograph. Why are you drunk again? Are you drinking responsibly? Isn't it Sunday morning? Or Monday morning? Drink responsibly, kids. I can't drink anymore, actually. It's probably for the best, though. It's probably for the best. I'd be horrible if I could. Makes me sick. That's why. Not because I had, like, a court order or something like that. Well, I hope you're feeling better. Like, I hope you're feeling okay. We'll have fun playing Wind Waker together. How about that? Tends to give you a headache. It makes me violently ill. Ow. Needs a subscription. Saria motif was in there, so you are hearing it. I can't hear Saria's song. Probably because I'm not paying a lot of attention, though. If I paid more attention, I'd probably hear it. I already am subbed to my own channel. I don't get money from that sub, though. Imagine. 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 No, 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 no. No, no, no. You look at whip at... What? I don't know what you're asking for, Zareth, but I think I'm gonna have to ban you for 9 minutes. I actually... probably, I was thinking, like, moderators, mods, and stuff like that. How do most streamers get their mods? How does that relationship form? How do most people find their mods? Do they have, like, people who are just... Or do, like, they get people... Yeah, don't ask for credit cards. Don't do that in chat. Not funny joke. Don't like it. There's a teeny bit of Lost Woods in there. You can hear it. I need to pay more attention. I want people to be responsible with their money. You've been a mod in many streams? Do they just ask you to mod? And are you still a moderator for them? Because I feel like a lot of people have, like, moderators that they know almost personally or, and like, at least professionally. For my time is spent being paid with company. Most of the time. I love the act of performance. I'm not here to... Like, I would love if I had the ability to turn this into a full-time thing where I didn't worry about outside sources of cash and instead just streamed all the time. But my schedule is not good for that, and my lack of discoverability is my own problem. So I don't want to create any sense of idea that that's what I'm doing. Like, oh, please donate to me. No, I don't like that. I'm kind of just busking, really. You're usually pretty reasonable. Usually is the key word there, operator word. We usually have close trust. Bigger channels have hired mods. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, they're probably all hired, aren't they? Yeah, that makes sense because it's like a whole operation. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. That makes total sense. Thank you for the sub, even though I just said. You're making me embarrassed. Stop it. I don't... Did you do that, Seeker? Did you gift? You did! Oh my gosh, I told you not to. You're messing up my jumping puzzle. You need to be responsible. You'll be your first mod. I'll order the ban people that disagree with me. That's why you can't be my mod, Sarah. That's why you turn it into an authoritarian hellscape. You turn it into an authoritarian hellscape. How about you? Okay, Zara. At 1 million subs, I'll name you a mod. How about that? At 1 million subs, I'll name you a mod. How about that? Then you can be a mod. I don't know. Channel logistics like that. That is interesting. That is genuinely really interesting to me. Someone who doesn't have a... Stop it. Write in chat. No. Do not. Do not write in chat. Seeker's drunk and doesn't have full control. Best viewers on Max Press. There's a non-sub. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's a bot. That's a bot. That's a bot. That's a bot. Do not. It was perfect timing, though. The bot answered your call, Seeker. Do not. Do not. The bots are interesting. I see that they're no longer linking to StreamBoo. Did StreamBoo get nuked? Did StreamBoo get nuked? Can somebody tell me the current status of StreamBoo? But do so on like a VPN or something so that you don't get like 3 trillion viruses. I don't want you guys to brick your computer just to see if StreamBoo still exists. Because I noticed that they stopped linking to Streamboo. Now they tell you to go to what? Maxpress. Is that RU? Is that Russia? You're not a good mod, too annoying? I don't know. I don't know you as a mod. I feel like if you were a mod, Zareth, you'd be ban happy. You'd be ban happy and I'd lose half my viewership. And I don't know if I can afford that at this moment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make sure that if you're gonna check out, you would be the worst mod too. I don't need a mod right now. If you were a mod, you'd ban this bot. Yeah, but the bot is kind of like a security blanket for me. I know it's weird, but when I was first starting out streaming, a lot of times my chat would just be the bot. And that's, again, it's weird, but I have kind of an attachment to it. You get annoyed as a mod. Don't care, genuinely don't care. I love that you're honest. What do you think you would do as your mod? I don't know. You dedicate channels to your things. Your blorbos. As soon as you have responsibility or expectations, I want out. At least you're honest. At least you're honest about that. That's awesome, though. You know your limits. You know your limits. You're like, yeah, no. The second that you give me a job, I don't want it. That is so real, though. That is so fair. I don't know if Streamboo got nuked, but it seems the bots have moved away from it. Yeah, they're doing, and I don't want to assume, but is .ru Russia? Is that a Russian domain or is that different? Is that different? I don't want to assume and be like, oh, .ru means Russia. I just noticed that #1, you have jumped to the top. And I want you to be responsible with your money. You're #1. It is a Russian domain. RU is Russia. Oh, I was right to assume. Yeah, probably don't end up on that website if you guys can avoid it. I don't want you to end up on an FBI watch list and or being used by the Russians to get around sanctions. Congratulations, swordsman! It appears you've finally gotten the Deku Leaf. That eerie looking... Seeker is #1 gifted, but you have #1 bits. Do not start. Do not start. That eerie-looking island over there is home to the Forbidden Woods. Makar is trapped somewhere within here. You'll have to float over to the entrance from here using your Deku Leaf. But when you're flying with the Deku Leaf, you're at the mercy of the wind. If the wind can't carry you there, you'll fall into the sea before you land. If only the wind were blowing in the right direction to carry you there. I wanted to give him kind of a Matt Berry inflection. I don't know if I got it, and I decided that halfway through the reading. So if it suddenly started getting weird, it was because I was trying to channel Matt Berry. You were the first sub? You were the first sub. And you know what's even worse? You subbed for 6 months. You subbed for 6 months right out the gate. You understand how much pressure that puts on a streamer? You don't do not tell Seeker how many bits you've sent. Do not. I'm putting a stop to that. What is over there? If I go over there, am I hamstringing myself from getting to the island? And it renews. You have to keep going forever. Oh, no. Okay. I'm trying to... Because would it be better to... Do they want you to go to that island first? And then you jump over? How many... I don't take bribes. I do not take bribes. I will not play a game for any amount of donations. Sorry. It's one of the channel principles. I cannot be bribed. And it... Alright, Alright, I'm gonna do this, and I'm sorry if this is the worst way to do this, but I'm interested. Wait. So it's gotta go west. It's gotta go west. Oh, my bad. I freaked out. You do not have the distance to get. Okay, wrong answer, $1,000? Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. No matter how much money you send me, I will not. If you send me $1,000, I will ask you to refund that. I will not accept. I do not play games for any amount of money. Sorry. If you send me $1,000, I will ask you to refund that. I'd like that's fraud. That's fraud. Ah! Will you play a game if you pay a $1,000 Bitcoin? Yeah. If you no, I cannot say yes because you will find a way to make that happen. You will find a way to make that happen. And I really, but oh my gosh, I forgot about Bitcoin. God, guys, we gotta get a meme coin. You gotta get a meme coin. How many dollars for you to blow you a kiss? No dollars. Mwah. Mwah. No dollars. You can do Southwest. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me that. No dollars. Kisses are free. Alright, let's see what we got. We can make it, kids. And then we gotta change the wind again. Is this what people were complaining about? Is that you have to change the wind a lot? There's a little man here. No! How much money do I have to pay for you gameplay of Fury, a cool boss rush game? Again, I do not take bribes. I will not play a game even if you give me a lot of money for it. I play games that I want to play on a schedule that I decide. So, changing the wind a lot is one of the main complaints. I can see why, but also, like, at least it's a very easy button combo to press. I undershot it a little. Undershot it a little. A lot of people want me to play boss rush games, and I don't really know why, because I feel like I haven't shown a lot of, like... I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. Why would they call it Wind Waker without wind? I'm just saying that you gotta press the buttons a lot, and the buttons don't agree all the time. Guys, I'm almost out of magic. Okay, you're gonna have to watch me fail this a couple of times, because I'm not really paying attention to the video game. Which is my bad. Okay. Are we gonna get around that, tornado? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Maybe you'll start learning about blockchain, have a liquidity pool to back for the coin, like 1 cent, making 1,000 or so. That doesn't mean anything! You're speaking the words, the tongues of the gods! Nice job, swordsman. It looks like you've already mastered using your Deku Leaf. You're a quick study. The first thing you should do is cut the grass around here to replenish your magic power. I'm trying to do what's his name? But I think I'm doing it really poorly. So the entrance to the Forbidden Woods, sorry, I'm making myself crack up, is on a much higher level than the entrance to our forest haven. In order to get up to such a high place, you'll have to catch the swirling updrift. I'm not gonna keep trying. You still wanna watch play Beef? Yeah, we still Hi-Fi Rush is one that could be fun. Oh, are you gonna say the model bounces to the beat? Because I'm gonna be bouncing to the beat because I don't know how to make beat bounce to the beat. It reminds me, there was do you guys know Cleo from FaZe Connect? She was during the game where the horse game was really popular, Uma Musume, horse daughter, as translated. She did a stream where she was playing Uma Musume, and when the horse was running, she had a visual gag where her model was running like the horse girl, and I was like, that is so funny. That is such a funny gag, and it's a simple gag. It is a simple visual gag, but it was so effective, it made me crack up. Thoughts on Chomsky? I don't know enough about Noam Chomsky to have thoughts on Noam Chomsky. I'm assuming we're talking about Noam Chomsky. Wasn't Noam Chomsky in the Epstein files? I don't know. I don't know enough about Noam Chomsky. I know Noam Chomsky is referenced in Left 4 Dead 2. A liquidity pool to back a coin. So say the coin crashes, that investors at least get 1 cent back per coin. People have been known to make meme coins and steal the liquidity pool and steal millions. Is that illegal though? Do they go to prison for that? Is that white collar crime? Is that white collar crime? Oh, you have to time your jump just right so that the wind will fill your deck leaf and carry you into the updraft, giving you the lift you need. Once you're floating on high, just let the wind take you to the entrance. Okay, so we're gonna have to use the tornado we were trying to... Okay. Wrong. Wrong. The only Chomsky is Noam Chomsky, a garden gnome in various Valve games and also in Jump Space. Illegal but rarely prosecuted. Huh! So that's why people keep doing it, because they keep getting money for it. Is this right? Yes, I think this is right. Telescope to the entrance of the Forbidden Woods. So be it. So be it. So be it. What's over here? Are those pea hats? We have pea hats in this game? We need hot fire. Hot fire. Are you trying to show me the pea hats? They'll try to smack you back in the ocean. Rude. Rude. I haven't hit anybody with the wind attack yet. So people don't prosecute the blockchain failures? Never buy a cone promoted by the influencer. It's hard to prove when someone stole from the blockchain. That is interesting. Ah! No! I messed up! I messed up! We could do it, we could do it, we could do it, we could... We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Uh-oh. Isn't that what happened with the Hawk Tua girl? Didn't the Hawk Tua girl have a meme coin disaster? Do I remember that right? Look, I don't understand why the Hawk Tua does it every couple of years and steals mini. Well, Logan Paul is a terrible person for a lot of reasons. Yeah, the Hawk Tua girl did that. Huh. Kind of a good get-rich-quick scheme, huh? If nobody even prosecutes it. Logan Paul is bad for a lot of reasons. So is Jake. The Pauls are bad people. I am content with saying that. I'm a little bit bad at judging distance, huh? Tua pulled the rug and ran another money with her. Wait. What's her name? We're just calling her Tua? Hawk Tua? Is that what we're calling her? Is that her name? Is it like Lady Gaga? It's just her name? Did you gift another sub? I don't even know Hefty Tanuki is. I like that name though. That's her legal name? I doubt that. In Thafin, I doubt that, but I want it to be true. Hefty Tanuki, are you hefty because of the, like, are you a fat Tanuki? Or are you hefty because, you know, what Tanuki are famous for? Haley? Hallie? Hallie Welch? Like Hallie? Like Halley's Comet? Hallie? Hallie? God, why? Haley is so normal. I'm only a little bit completely lying. I got a lot of liars in chat is what I got. I was thinking about yokai earlier on the Tanuki thread. I was thinking about yokai and how much I love them. I don't remember why. Something... Am I bad? Chat, am I bad? Chat, am I bad? Chat, am I bad? Chat? Pronounced Haley! They're pronouncing it Haley, but spelling it Hallie? Why? I'm actually really mad at that. I'm really mad at that. You're not bad, just gotta lock in a little bit better. No, I'm terrible. Thank you, though. I'm mad at that. Pronounced? Why? God, can people just spell name normal? Like, why do we need 10 trillion different ways to spell Haley? Why do we need 10 trillion different ways to spell Kaylee? You want to name your child Kaylee. That's okay. You're allowed to name your child Kaylee. Who cares that it's a generic name and has a normal way to spell it? You like the name. It's still your child. They'll be your lovable bundle of joy. They don't need to have a unique spelling that no one will be able to pronounce right on the first go of it. Just name them Haley. She's irrelevant and makes money selling bikini pictures. I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. Quick, save the game. Oh, you're right. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. Just in case it crashes. I don't know. I understand the desire to have your child be unique. But if you want your child to truly be unique, like, you gotta have weirder interests than the name Haley. If you like the name Haley, it's still your Haley. That's still going to be your unique child. Don't ruin their life by giving them a bizarre spelling that they can't, that no one will get on the first go of it. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's my thing. Maybe I care too much. Maybe I care too much. You're probably true. But no, a lot of it's really interesting because oh, by the way, a lot of people that I meet with strange spellings to their names. Huh. Deku nut. Were you gonna play Dark Souls? I am indeed going to play. I hurt myself. Your legal name has a special way to spell it. It's not near as bad as yeah, Kaylee. But it's bad enough that it can trip legal documents. And that's the thing, is that, like, I meet a lot of people who have unique spellings to their name. And people react, why is it disappearing? What is it doing? Why is it, like, slowly phasing out of reality? Ow! Why does it hurt me? People either react like, yeah, you know, I understand. Hard. It's rotting? That's why? That's not how rot works. Yeah, I know it's spelled weirdly. It's just my curse. It's just the way I have to live. And then other people are like, how dare you misspell my name? Everybody who spells their name any differently than mine is false and wrong. They are imposters, stealers, interlopers, thieves of my name. And I am the only true bearer. And it's like, yeah, but you spell your name with 6 X's. So I don't think that's right. Alright. There's probably a lot going on in here. And ooh, dungeon map this early, huh? Nice. Music's kind of funky, atmospheric. I should play a Silent Hill sometime. Maybe that will be fun. I'm really bad at horror games, though. I love horror games, but I'm really bad at them. Can I hurt you with this? No. Can I hurt you with this? No. Huh. There is something to... What is this? A pine cone of some sort. Too much of a scaredy cat wimp. I love horror games. I hate being unable to control where I'm going in a horror game. When you embark on the Dark Souls journey, the Dark Souls will happen after Wind Waker. So we're gonna beat this game, which I'm assuming will have a good, like, 10 to 12 streams. More in it. Probably more than that. I'm probably underselling how much Wind Waker will get. But then we'll embark on our Dark Souls journey. So that is what I am assuming. That is what I am assuming will happen. Come on, you like Wind Waker. It's fun. It's fun. Oh. Dead Space was cool. Never played Silent Hill. Would enjoy it. Dead Space was cool. I freaking love Dead Space. Are you wanting 100% Wind Waker? I'm hoping to, but I haven't read any guides. So maybe we'll 100% it after I play a lot of it. I don't know. Are you puzzled by the tentacles that block the doorway? Yes, they are mysterious. Watch what they do as you approach the door and then step back from it. Perhaps their behavior will offer up a clue. Yeah, they close up. Oh. Huh. Yeah, and then they open up, but the problem is, old man, I can't get them to stay open. What is that? What is that? I want to know what that is. Sorry, I got distracted. Huh. I can't get up there because the... Or maybe I'm not close enough. Interesting. Okay, we're figuring stuff out. First puzzle of the dungeon, and it's the first door. Did the ball not work? No, I threw it at it, and it went like... It closed up. Maybe I got too close. Oh no, maybe I can throw it from here. Oh, it worked this time. The first time, I guess, I got too close, and it didn't... Those doors look exactly like the ones in Twilight Princess. Or maybe the Twilight Princess one looked exactly like the ones in this game. Careful. Oh, it's like they're doing the thing from Majora's Mask, but light. You know what I mean? It's like we're a little Deku Sprout. That's interesting. It's like we're a cute little Deku Sprout. I like that a lot. They were like, we want to have the Deku Sprout platforming, but we don't want to have a Deku Sprout. How do we do it? And they figured it out pretty dang good. Fine. We're max money now. Max money. Okay. No! I forgot! Beku's Sprout. You're getting a lot of mileage out of that bee, huh? You're getting a lot of mileage out of that bee, huh? I was reading, I gotta unsubscribe. I don't even think I'm subscribed. I think it just keeps getting recommended to me on Reddit. But I gotta unsubscribe from the VTuber drama thing because God bless, some of the takes on there are just like horrible. Like just really bad. But there was a lot of people arguing about whether or not... Interesting. Okay. Whether or not... people having to wait in a stream starting soon screen is rude to the people who are watching. I thought that was a really interesting argument because it didn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so... This isn't working, don't I think? Because to me, a stream is a production. I need the Gale Boomerang. Again, Furore keeps being associated with wind, right? Even though they made her less wind and more plant, but all of the dungeons associated with Furore, because this is for the Kokiri Emerald Furore symbol, they still keep the puzzles and the stuff associated with, yeah, that's the thing, is that it's a live performance, which means that sometimes people are finishing setup or doing other, and also, like, for a lot of people, the stream starting soon screen is so that people can trickle in. Not everyone's gonna appear at 7 p.m. on the dot because you had it on the schedule. They have other things to do. They have a life to live. And I saw people being like, it is rude to me because I am a human being and I deserve to, You were so close with that bridge. Oh, well, I'm going down now. I'm a human being and I deserve to have my time respected. And it's like, bud, the streamer's a human being too. They deserve grace too. And also, all the guys who are coming in late deserve to have their time respected too. Like, sure, you showed up just on time at 7 p.m. You can have another tab open. You can do that. You're on, like, a computer. You can have another tab open. Quick bathroom break? Not even that. If it's, like, if it's a high-production stream. A streamer I was watching is starting to, explicitly so people can trickle in. They're ready to stream. Yeah, they're starting, yes! That is what a lot of people do. Especially if you're expecting, like, hundreds or maybe even thousands of people. You gotta give people time to show up. You gotta give people time to show up. And a lot of people are like, oh, screw those guys. They're here late. And it's like, they're not here late. The stream says it's starting at 7. The starting soon screen starts at 7. The actual content starts at 7:15. There you go. And there was like one guy who was complaining and being like, you know, and then they just yap for another 30 minutes. And I'm like, not all of them. But for a lot of people, that's the content. People are there to watch one of their favorite performers just yap about stuff for a second. That's what makes streams so interesting, is that you can interact directly with the streamer. The performer is literally right there. You can reach out and touch them. I will agree on it is when it's like 30 to 60 minutes. I agree with that. But a lot of people have like a 15-minute starting soon, specifically so that people can come in, so that notifications can come out, the audience is gonna trickle in, and like and for some people who yap for 30 minutes, that's the content! Because the streamer is the content! Especially for VTubers. Especially for VTubers. VTubers are gonna be based around the idea. It's about finding the balance, as in most things. As in most things. Do I have to, what is, oh, wait. That's so cool. Like watching a movie or something, 15 minutes, get ready for it, viewer and streamer. Exactly. You gotta get the thing. Well, it's like, I just thought it was so interesting. A lot of people were just very entitled to the streamer's time. And it's like, I understand that it might be frustrating every single time to be like, the stream said it was starting at 7. And the streamer didn't come in until 7:15. And it's like, yeah, because streams have that kind of quality. Because when it's like a live event based off of, you know, notifications and stuff like that. Get bottled, idiot. They look so unhappy. You caught a fairy in the bottle. They look so unhappy. Why are they so unhappy? Everybody loves to be in Link's bottle. I don't know. People just think that they're entitled to the performer's time. And it's like, it's different than like a Broadway show. When the Broadway show starts at 7:30. And I've been in tons of shows. Bumping against the glass. They want to go. Why do they save you, then, when you die? Because they seem very unhappy. A lot of... Oh, we use the stick. We use the stick. We use the stick, chat. We use the stick. We use the stick, chat. Chat, we use... We use the stick, chat. A lot of... Burn heat. Huh. Or do we use... Oh! Yeah! We just... Yeah, okay. You didn't need to throw it, you just needed to burn the man. You got a Knight's Crest! That's lame. That's lame. I've been in shows where, because the audience is trickling in slowly, you need to wait a couple seconds for people to start up. And I don't know if that's just the culture of where I live. But yeah, sometimes you wait because people are late and you want them to be able to see the show and you don't want them to interrupt once the show has started. And with streaming, like, it's a live event. You can't just rewind to watch what the streamer was talking about because you're gonna miss stuff if you do. So you want to be there live. So it is just courteous for the streamer to wait a little bit. But I was here first. Screw those guys. It's just not a... It's not something I agree with. It's not something I agree with. Yo, the waiting for the trickling. I think most streamers do it. I don't. And most people come in late. Because I don't have a stream starting soon. Like, late, quote unquote. I spend a minute and a half talking to myself. You guys are not coming in late. That's not how I want to phrase that. But I don't have a stream starting soon screen. I just start when I start. And that means that people come in when they come in. If I had a stream starting soon screen, that'd probably be good. But I don't. So I totally understand why people with bigger audiences want it, prefer it, use it, need it. You know what I mean? Huh. I mean, we can keep going up. So I want to check what's up there. It ain't... Yeah, but I want it to be... I want it to be bee themed. Is the thing. Is that I would like my stream starting up screen to be related to my beautiful character. Which is a little bit more... Dekadudu-bagadaba. 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 Yeah, and I do want one, because I actually do, I would like, how much do you help with the puzzle? What is the appropriate amount of time to give hints? I will ask. I think that that is what will happen. I will ask. Is that fair? I will ask for hints, if I feel like I need one. Because I know that it might be frustrating. We talked about this the other day. Where it might be frustrating to watch someone who has never played the video game before kind of like struggle through like basic puzzles that you understand. It's all skill issue now? Don't say that. Don't say that. Because I have no skill. Oh, these guys are... Oh! The pine cones are choo-choos. Where the choo-choo hide. The choo-choo hides in the pine cone. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. I don't think Seeker ever explained why they were asking about Noam Chomsky. I'm interested why Seeker was asking about Noam Chomsky. I don't think I ever got an explanation. Okay. Problem. How do we kill him? We need an item from later? Is that what we need, chat? Tell me if we need an item for later from this chest, but don't tell me what. Seeker probably passed out. That's probably right. Or they left when I said we're going to keep watching Wind Waker. Later item? Okay. Just making sure. Don't want to waste anyone's time. I think Seeker probably left when I said that I'm gonna do Dark Souls in like 10 streams. Seeker has a very specific relationship with what we play. Which I'm totally fair with. I'm totally fine. It's a good item, fun item, good. The items in this game have been largely pretty fun. Okay, now what? Huh. Can we hit this with wind? Because I'm assuming that... Oh, you can. Huh. You'll really like the item? Is it a fun traversal tool? I'm a really big fan of fun traversal tools. I like it when the game gives me fun ways to pass through the areas. All right. Ooh, P-hat. Kind of sad. Bad sound effect for it. It's not traversal, but it's still a fun item. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't. But I mean, a lot of the items in this game are pulling like double or triple, dude. I was about to say, if it's a traversal item, it probably doesn't have a lot of combat utility. And then I was like, oh, but like the leaf, You can fly, you can blow wind, you can... And then with the grapple hook, you can pull things from enemies, you can... Huh. Certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be... This is what we gotta get for that one guy! So that his girlfriend will be my girlfriend! Does Medley want a winged feather? Oh, these guys get rocked by the That's interesting. That's probably one that will be used by us? No. Can they have a chance? Medley gets something much better. The birds on the island also carry them, so you can steal it from them. Can you steal their winged feathers? Oh, that's interesting. I pulled it back on accident. Will you get the... does the grappling hook guarantee an item? Or can you get the item from the grappling hook and then the enemy also drops one? Or is it like if you kill the enemy and they will drop an item guaranteed regardless, so the grappling hook just skips killing them? How does that work? What is the association? How does the grappling hook interact with item drops? Does anybody know? That man sucks. He covers the doorway. The grapple guarantees you get a specific loot item. So the enemy isn't guaranteed to drop it. Is that what I'm hearing? The enemy isn't guaranteed to drop it, is what I'm hearing. And this is why they rot. You have some puzzles that are quote-unquote timed because you need to take them. I see. I see. Yep, now it's beginning to quote-unquote rot, which means it's beginning to dematerialize out of this plane. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I think it's so funny that you can pickpocket just about every creature. Hello? I see that... Huh. Huh. Dang. We're gonna have to figure this out. Wait. Aha! Look at that! Deku Babas and shoes of all colors will have an item to grab with the grappling hook, and it guarantees the item drop. That's pretty cool. I could probably move the camera. I keep forgetting that I have free cam. I just don't use it. I would probably make life easier if I used my free cam, but I'm so used to resetting with the detargeting because that's the way I played. Figured that out much faster than you did the first time. Well, you probably played it for the first time when you were like 6, so you cannot fault yourself. For me, I am an adult. I am an adult human being with a college education. So, I would hope that I figured it out faster than a 6-year-old. Okay, interesting. Oh, grappling hook. My favorite item so far. I love the grappling hook. Like an old person has a face. I would hope. Probably 10-ish. You were playing it when you were 10. So yeah, I wouldn't fault yourself. I'm trying to think back. I think 5th grade was really one of the first times that I started forming a lot of memories. But the problem is that 5th grade runs a lot into middle school for me. I don't know if other people have that kind of problem. I'm pretty good at storing and keeping long-term memory. I am bad at short-term memory. So a lot of, like, those early memories... I was around the same age when this game came out. Yeah, so, like, I have a lot of memories from my elementary school days. A ton. But I can't tell you, like, when and where and why and how. that I can in the way that I can with it. 4th grade is like an absolute blur. I can't tell you what happened in 4th grade. I was alive vaguely in 4th grade. What are you looking at, buddy? This is a cool dungeon, by the way, guys. It came out when you were 2. You just played it for the first time when you were 10. I never had a Nintendo GameCube. I never had a Nintendo GameCube, and looking back now, I'm kind of sad I didn't. I'm kind of sad that I didn't, because this game's awesome. There's a lot of games with the Nintendo GameCube I probably would have had a ton of fun with. Yeah. 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 Yeah! Is it regrowing? Is it regrowing? Is it regrowing? Is it regrowing? Is it... Hello? Oh my gosh. This is bad. Gotta cut them all at once? What do you mean? What do you mean? You gotta cut them all at once. Do they regrow immediately? What? Gotta cut them all at once. Need an item, but it might work if you try a few more times. I think you're right. I think if I just keep trying, eventually it will happen. Gotta cut them all at once. Imagine if you were fast enough. Yeah, it's pretty much instant, huh? Okay, so we gotta somehow get this over here to kill that guy. Oh, well, it's not really... It is a somehow if you're bad. It is a somehow if you're bad at it. That requires 2 to die. That's so many. Gee, Billy, why did your mom let you have 2 weird vine eye door things? I'm glad that the Deku Sprout is back. It's not that hard. Look who's at the helm. Look who's at the helm. Come on, not that hard. Excuse me, look who's playing. Look who's playing. Alright, let's figure this out. Oh yeah. Favorite item. We still haven't found the compass. Did I miss it? Did I miss the compass? Woo. I think it's interesting that there are traditional key doors in here. They have non-key doors and traditional key doors. And that's, I like the non-traditional key doors better. I think it's more interesting. Who locked all these doors? Who even knows? With the non-traditional key doors, it's a monster. What the heck sound effect was that? Oh, there's... Oh, okay. I was like, what is making this up? Get off, get off, get off. Can I kill these things? What are these things? Okay. No, don't touch. It's like the rats, the ghost rats, the ghost rats in Twilight Princess. They don't hurt, but they slow you down. That was not good. We're out of space for that. We're out of space for that. Automod flagged me for my comment about these things. That probably means you called them a bad name and or you said the F word. You either said something mean. Are we in like a maze now? What is that bomb used for? Yeah, what is that bomb used for? Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Not. Oh, well, this might be the compass. This might be the compass. Yeah, I have the F word auto-modded because I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's funny to see people get auto-modded for F-wording, F-bombing in my chat. That word's very fun and a lot of people like it a lot. Do we get it? Oh. Okay. Ow! That's what I wanted to avoid. I'm wondering what the item we're getting, because it's like... Does it deal with these? Huh. No, can't get through there. But we have to somehow get past these, right? There's a thing there. I guess we gotta figure it out, huh? Ow! I wasn't paying attention. There's nothing in here. Nothing in... Other than the compass. Okay. Do I have to come back later? That might be sad. Oh, Pingus. No, stop it! Did the little thing spawn again? Yeah, they did. Gross little thing. You don't know here? It's not a worm. It's not a worm. It's not a room you remember. You think there's a thing in that room that you need to progress? But how do I get back there? I mean, I can keep looking. I'm sad that the grass is being so stingy about hearts. And it's being so... There's nowhere for me to grapple. I can't blow... Comes out really fast. That's a no-go, because Link can't squeeze, I guess. By following the wall, I am following. Upon that. Upon that. Upon that. I am following. No! I keep doing that. Because I want to be able to... Because if you follow this... Well, I found the outside of the map. You guys see that? Scary. I don't even know how I slipped through. I don't even know how I slipped through. I don't know where I got through. Interesting. Please be a small key. Yay! A small key! I don't even know how I got through. I don't know what I did. I feel like I didn't do anything differently. Gotta go up to the pot. Gotta go up to the pot. Joy pendant. Hearts. Nice. Could have used those earlier. And magic. And dirt. And dirt. Alright, let's go. Alright. Fun fact, Deku Sprout things restore magic. Oh, so that you can you go into the little thing and you get more magic back? That's pretty awesome, actually. That is really cool. Alright. Wow. What is you? Okay. Easy dungeon. Easy dungeon. Uh-oh. Oh. Ow. Give me your feather. Fall into the water and die. Fall into the water and die. I'm gonna get it. Well, there goes, there it goes. How did it do that? Wait, I thought I hit the wrong... Huh. If you hit it at a different angle, does it... Strange. Yeah, where you're like... God, Link is so cool. He's so cool. What is that? 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 Stop it. Oh, what was that? What was that? Hello? That was horrifying. What an awful, horrible, no good enemy. Thank you, Wind Waker. New enemy, Bug. It pooped down me like babies. Hundreds of babies. It gave them birth on my body birth. I didn't want it. What is that? It was horrible. Bad bug on my body, bad. Babies, I didn't know the little spiky things were babies. I didn't know that was like the pupa form of some horrific monster bug. Oh, wow, that was really distressing. Thank you, Wind Waker, for the body horror. Horrifying. Wow, I am still like, wow, that was the worst. Oh, man. More disturbing than anything I've played in a long time. Just the immediate distress from that. Can I... They have really pathetic death sounds, actually. Makes me feel bad for them. There's little pea hats. Not moving. And a lot of the bad guys in this game have one eye. What's up with that? Why are all the bad guys one-eyed Cyclopean enemies? Probably can't open that door yet. Ooh! Is this gonna be like a big bad? Is this gonna be a mini-boss? That looked like a mini-boss door. Probably gonna get our item, huh? Ooh. I'm conflicted. Because it's pretty, but also it's one of those bugs. Okay. Oh, that's what I thought! That's what I thought. It's a mini boss. It's a mini boss with it's a moth. It's a moth. It's a moth with babies that come out of its firebomb butt. It makes babies on you. Upsetting. Deeply upsetting. Deeply upsetting, thank you. Okay, are you gonna make more children? Oh, you're losing your wings. I didn't even notice that I'm making you less pretty. Now you're just a normal bud. Ow. Okay. Alright. No, stop making the things happen! So gross. Deeply upsetting! It shoots them out like a machine gun! I like how this bug, like most bugs, gets more limbs as it ages. Yeah, I guess. But why does it shoot its pupa forms like an actual machine gun? And you just have to deal with that! Shoots him like a gun. Deeply upsetting. Deeply upsetting. Deeply upsetting. And now for a fun item. It functions like in Twilight Princess, but not anymore. Oh! The boomerang! A classic friend. A classic friend. You can target up to 5 objects at once. Look at that. Our classic friend. Does Lin-Manuel Miranda, does Wind Waker Link get... Oh, we should probably save. We should probably save. We should probably save. Does Wind Waker Link get a bow? Oh. It's kind of crazy because I played Twilight Princess first. It was my first real crack at a Zelda game. So it is really interesting to play through, Wind Waker and see how much of Twilight Princess came from Wind Waker. That is really interesting to me. Because a lot of it did. Yep, that's gonna make getting around easier. Believe it or not, that's gonna make... Holy bejesus! What is going on in here? It's something. Huh. So it doesn't actually affect these things. Aim for the vines. Oh, you have to aim differently than I thought. Interesting. Pretty sure the Gale Boomerang just keeps going to hit everything, but because this one is constrained by the laws of physics. This one is constrained by the laws of physics and the Gale Boomerang. I like the sound it makes when it hits something solid. That's a good sound effect. Link's got a good arm, huh? Got a good little arm. Are we missing any? Okay. Interesting. It is pretty ding-dang satisfying. Am I gonna have to get to that door from the other side? Am I supposed to drop down? I feel like I'm supposed to drop down. I don't want to do it yet, but I feel like I'm supposed to drop. Alright, let's try dropping down. Woo! Woo! You can make that jump with a specific tool. Aw, dang it. Don't do it. Don't do it! Gross! Oh, were we supposed to do the leaf over there? Were we supposed to do the leaf over there and I just goofed it up? That's believable. That's believable. Get that guy off me. Is it Tyler 1 who does the famous... Sorry, I was thinking of the Tyler 1 when he's like ripping his shirt off. Hit those babies with the boomerang. Yeah, that's probably smart. That's probably a good idea. Hit them babies with the boomerang. Alright. Let's see what we got. There's a treasure chest somewhere. Oh, it's way up there. It's way up there, chat. I think that was Tyler 1. Tyler 1 is a very interesting history of video game person. I watched... Oh, wrong door. I watched a video that was basically just a history of Tyler 1 as a League player and as a streamer. Yeah. But it was a... He's also short. I think he's short. There's that very famous image of him standing there looking up at the woman like... And I really like that image. Because it's relatable. I am also short. I am also a short person. So I totally understand that feeling of looking up at a very tall woman. I'm a little guy! Oh, look what we've done. That didn't follow the laws of physics. I thought the would have a somewhat realistic arc, but it went all over the place, huh? Rather not. I'll stand on my tippy toes. I'll stand on my tippy toes. Yeah. Excuse me, what I said the boomerang was get my feathers. I don't want my feathers. I want to just have them die. Do I need like 10 trillion feathers? I can't believe I completely forgot about the stupid leaf. The leaf makes that so obvious. I'm sorry if you guys are like, oh my god, this freaking guy. Freaking can't even do basic navigation in my favorite childhood game. Get this guy on the cross. Get this guy on the cross. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm trying to think. I think I want to play... I think I'm going to play some Baldur's Gate after this. I got back into Baldur's Gate, unfortunately. Unfortunately for everyone involved. I love that game a lot, actually. Highly recommend to anybody who's not played it yet. What the freak is this hellhole? What the freak is this hellhole I fall into? Hit these. Hit them with the best shot. Is that Rocks? No, is that Heart? Who did hit me with your best shot? Roxette? Is that a band? Am I making that up? Is Roxette a band? Pat Benatar? Are you sure? Or however it's spelled. I'm thinking Heart did Barracuda. Heart did Barracuda. Is Roxette a band, guys? Am I making that up? Pat Benatar did hit me with your best shot? Are you sure? Fire away! That was Pat Benatar? Is Pat Benatar a dude? I thought Pat Benatar was a dude. Am I wrong? Someone correct me. Oh man, that's gonna haunt me. I have no clue. I'm bad at... I know songs, right? Like, I know of them. They exist to me. But to say where they're from, no clue. Pat Benatar and is a lady. My bad. My bad. I have seen Pat Benatar spelled out for like Patty or Patricia back in the 80s. See, that's my gender essentialism coming out. I saw Pat and was like, that's a guy. That's a dude name. Pat Benatar's a dude name. And that is on me. That is on me. It's like in the little warbly tentacle things is what I was trying to say. Or like in Jabba Jabba's belly. Not a bad idea. Can't I use this to... Yeah, I should probably do that first before just cutting it. Oh, but it's a yellow rupee. But if you want 100%, don't you technically have to open every single... When neither they're bound. I see. Why does everything need to be cut at the same time in this world? Okay, fine. I'll go up the ladder. Those vines coming out of the ground will drink your mana. Don't let them touch you. Oh, that's what they do? They just... I was like, they're attaching to me, but they're not doing much. They're drinking my magic. They're magic stealer vines. Magic stealing vines. They drink your magic. Hence the name. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This game is easy. Okay. Magic. Magic. Alright, I got my feathers. They really do have kind of a pathetic death sound. Like that is kind of tragic. You're that guy. Boomerang can 2-hit KO the little pea hats too, so you can if you're done. Oh, you can. Huh. That's pretty neat. Can't break it. Can't break it. Door stuck, man. Door stuck. Oh, I forgot about baby mode. Baby mode. I forgot about baby. Does he notice if we baby mode? Huh. Can we baby mode from in here? Yeah, baby mode. Huh. We need to be... Okay. So it's obviously not working the way that I am hoping. Huh. So even if you cut all the... Follow the eyes... Is there a thing up there? What am I looking at? What's he looking at? Oh, drop down? There's a hole up there. So do we need to keep going up and then we can... hi guys. Hi guys. The sound effects associated with those creatures. Constant distress. Very neat. Both things I needed. I see, I think. I see, I think. Okay, can I hit it? Please. Can I... Link is not a stiff breeze, could push him around kind of easily. No! You fall in. Okay. So I was wondering, so you do have to get pretty lucky or like do it right without... If it is the way I'm doing it. No, come on. That was the correct angle. Everybody saw that was the correct angle. Now I gotta go do this. I'm glad the water doesn't kill you. There they go. Oh, they have like a slow fall. That's cute. Yeah, screw that guy. Alright. Sorry if it's not high octane energy. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. Also, I am tired. I have had a long, somewhat... So, we're running on fumes to get this dungeon beaten. But I think we're probably, what? A little more than halfway through? I would not be surprised if we're a little bit more than halfway through. Okay. Can I look straight down? But the problem is that if I... Yeah, that's too much. Too much. Where's that door that I can't open? What is this bomb flower? What does this bomb flower want? I know there is a door that I can't open. Needs a bomb flower, but am I thinking of a different room? Probably thinking of a room. Unless I'm supposed to do this. Do this. This. Toss. But I have to be faster than that. I have to be faster than that. I came with it! I'm pretty sure that's the... Oh! Pingus! I am running into so many issues with the basic traversal. Because sometimes he jump and then sometimes he don't jump. This room is optional. That doesn't help at all. Because I thought this was something you had to do. And now I know it's optional. It better be an amazing item in that chest. If this room is optional. Though, I do think it would be really funny if I did all that and then I get to the chest and it's just like a knight's crest. You shouldn't have told me it was optional. That would have been really funny if I did all that just to get it's an easy room. I think I get what I'm doing now. Now it's just a question of execution, right? I think now it's just a question of execution. Which, as we all know, is not necessarily my strong point, but it's all worth the try. Okay. I'm so bad at using the free cam. Like, unironically bad at using. What? Come on, Link. Oh! No, please. Oh, come on. Do it. Do the thing. No, other way. Oh, Pingus. The thing has a bigger hitbox than I expect. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, please. Please! Let me go! Please! Yeah, the wind has a bigger hitbox than I expect. And I don't expect it. Just a question of actually performing the unit. Just a question. It better be awesome. It better be awesome, chat. A treasure chart! That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take a treasure chart. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like a knight's crest or something. But a treasure chart is pretty good. That's pretty good. Though, we can't use treasure charts yet, right? Like, that's gonna help us, like, 9 years down the line. I do love treasure. So maybe it was worth doing the room. The real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Oh, no, take your shield out. Too late. Oh, I can do them now? Oh. I'm a nice boy. Please. Please. Oh, no. Oh, no. You just need the claw thing? You can use treasure charts effectively after this dungeon. Guys? Guys? Link died. Link died. Oh, that's not good. You just... I was exploring! I just wanted to see what was in the water. Death was in the water, apparently. I didn't realize that. That's my bad. That is my bad. Nice. We're going. And you're allowed to sail wherever you want. That's pretty cool. Come sail with me. Pretty sure that's the song. This is a very slow way of getting places. Stupid Octoroks. This is a very slow way of getting places. Oh, we're good. Interesting. Interesting, but I like it. Okay. Interesting. No, stop it. Let me through. Please. Oh, interesting. But we can cut these now, can't we? No, doesn't seem like we can. Huh. You should run Half-Life. Has a really long part section that is really difficult. The raft reminds me of it. I should do Half-Life. I've never played Half-Life before. That would be a good first time streaming game, I think. Nice. Nice. You recommend doing the remake? Is the remake good? What's the difference between the original and the remake? What's the major differences between the original and the remake? That is a question that I am asking. You know, I never look at the dungeon map in this game. Unlike Ocarina of Time, I am never looking at the dungeon map. I don't know if that's bad. We got the big key, though. We're missing some chests. Uh-oh! Here come the men! I really like the way these guys look, actually. He hit his friend! That's awesome. Oh, and it doesn't change their model that you took their stuff? The only thing you know about Half-Life is Gordon Freeman is in Warframe. Black is... You look at him. It did the... I don't know. I kind of want to play the original and then the remake. Because I want to have... you know what I mean? Because when I played through the... When I played the Dead Space remake, that was my first time playing through the remake, and I was a huge fan of the original. That's what I needed. I like how they do not care about the leaf. No, I want to use it. I want to use it. Hold still for a second. I'm fighting the controls. Now get hit by it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I wanted. This is my new tool. This is my new toy. I get to use it however I want. So I think those guys are done. Like they're dead. They're gone. That's... Wait! Huh. We can't go that way. You thought it was challenging, but you're bad at games? Challenging to fight those guys, or that Half-Life was challenging? Did you fight it was challenging the moblins or Half-Life? What are we talking about? The grappling hook remains useful. Half-Life? Yeah, it's one of those like 90s movement shooters. It's just in 3D, right? It's like, it's closer to like Doom or Wolfenstein than it is to like Halo or Call of Duty. A boomer shooter, if you will. I have Bolt Gun, but I never beaten Bolt Gun. I've also never beaten Doom, any Doom. It's a story-based FPS game with a more grounded story. Doom kind of game. Yeah, I know it's a story-based FPS, which was new for the time. Yeah, because the symbol, I noticed that too. I'm pretty sure the symbol is Furor's, you know, like the Kokiri Emerald. That. So that's why the symbol's the same. But yeah, I think it's the same. Because FPS games at the time were not really like story focused, right? Like Wolfenstein was, you know, kill Mecha Hitler. And Doom was like, oh, demons are invading, you gotta go into hell. Guns are on the ground in Half-Life 1 instead of floating off the ground and spinning. Well, yeah, but I mean like the gameplay style. You know what I mean? Like it's a movement-based shooter. Not that it's like exactly like Doom. It's just like, it's not... Oh, interesting. That, and can you carry more than... Can you carry more than 2 guns? Because that is a big hallmark of those games too. I know that Halo wasn't the first. Half-Life has its arsenal, yeah. Because I know that Halo wasn't the first, but it was really the one that popularized you only have 2 guns, make use of them. A primary and a secondary, if you will. Hate these guys. Yep, that's why! Oh god. They're varying their attacks. I need to not have them both hitting me at the same time. Oh, they're dead. We're good. SMG is your workhorse instead of a shotgun. Well, I'm not saying that it's a 1-to-1. Is the shotgun the workhorse in Doom? I'm saying that it's like a boomer shooter. You know, where it's that kind of Quake style, movement based. Enemies have slow projectiles that you can dodge. You're fast, you have health, you have armor. Shotgun is your primary in Doom. You have health, you have armor, you have a ton of weapons to choose from. I know that it's based in the Source engine, so like physics stuff is more accessible. It's like, it's a 3D boomer shooter. You know what I mean? Instead of a 2D boomer shooter. Doom, I don't know what is the main gun in Wolfenstein a shotgun? I don't know. I haven't played Wolfenstein. But it's that, I'm not saying they're a 1-to-1 comparison that like, oh, Half-Life is Doom. No, it's just that style of shooter over, say, a game like Halo or Call of Duty. Where it's less like the movement. Generally, Half-Life didn't have physics like in later games. Half-Life Sourceful is bad. Half-Life 2 was when you got, like, the movement-based. Half-Life 2 is the movement-based stuff. Can I save? Okay, we saved. Alright. Found my car. Big Baba. Big Baba. Oh, it ate my car! Don't laugh at me. We gotta save my car. It aided him. Oh, this is like Baronade. Similar boss fight, huh? Similar boss fight, but plant-based? Fascinating. Fascinating. Does it do lightning damage? Oh, that was scary. I'm assuming... Yeah. Do those stay cut? Stop it. Oh, they do stay cut. Interesting. Ooh, interesting music, too. That kind of, like, percussion line is fascinating. Huh. Don't hit me. Okay. Fuck. So they regrow if you don't go fast enough, huh? Too late, beast. Yeah, there we go. It aided me! Did that hurt? Huh. So I have to figure out how to deal damage without getting hoided, right? Is that what's gonna happen? The blue when it falls is pretty, I agree. It is a lot of the stuff in this game is very pretty to me. It's a very pretty game. Very pretty game. So you don't have a lot of time. Is that what I'm seeing? Because it looks like it does, yeah, it does a full-hearted damage, but also at the same time. I don't know, is it worth it? Is it worth it to take the full-hearted damage to deal the damage to him? Nearly got him. He's almost dead. Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, God! That's not right! I got camera! I got screwed over by the camera! That's so rude! You figured out a... Yeah, that is true. I figured out Mr. Plant. Well, I mean, he looks like Baronade. He looks like Baronade, and I already killed Baronade. He's like a plant Baronade. Oh, interesting. Ow. Stop hitting me. Are you going down? Okay. The camera! And that's that. The camera almost screwed me over again. Aww, a little hump. And it's dead. And Makar is okay. Yeah, Link's little victory dance. Clipping into the boss. As it should be. As it should be. Yippee! There's a way to insta-kill this boss? How do you do it? Now that I've killed him, I would like to know the cheese. Swordsman, are you the one who rescued me? You have my thanks. When all went dark around me, I thought my time on the earth was over. But why are you here, Swordsman? What? The Great Deku Tree sent you? Oh, that's right. Today's the day of our annual ceremony. I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. Let's go, quickly. Let's not forget my heart piece like I did in Majora's Mask. You need the fancy water from Forest Haven. But I have blue potion. Gotta get the evil flower with the fancy, the funny water, but you only got like 5 minutes to do so. So you use the fast travel to go get the funny water and then come back after you get the fast travel and use it to insta-kill the plant boss. Am I thinking about that correctly? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. It's intended. It's intentional. Oh, Makar, you have returned safely. I'm sorry, Great Deku Tree. I know you warned us many times, but still I did not listen. Do not worry, Makar. You are safe now. Just be more careful from now on. You have done well, Drink. I must thank you for your brave deeds. Here is that which I have promised you. Please accept it. He's shaking his head. Shaking his hair back and forth. There it is. The Furor's Wind. You received Furor's Pearl. The Earth Spirit, the Deku Tree, has seen fit to give you this jewel, a treasure of the goddess Furor. Very nice. It is my hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. It's weird that you did Din then Furor. That is outside the order I am used to. All is well, Makar. Do not cry. Please, play your songs for me as you always do. Oh, that's right! We must begin our ceremony soon, before the day ends! Ceremony time! Everybody get ready for the ceremony! I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin. Oh, he's got a little, like, violin cello. I guess it's a cello to him because of how little he is. Oh, great drink. I could use a great drink, you know what I'm saying? As my thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I normally do. I hope you enjoy it. He plays a mean fiddle. Oh, he is fiddling, isn't he? I like when they're just screaming. Wow. When is it my turn to scream? Whoa! Oh my god! The Deku Tree has given birth to his seedlings. Great Deku Tree! This year, you have once again produced some splendid seeds. With these seeds, we will continue to spread new forests across the Great Sea. Let us go, Koroks, to the sea! See you all next year. Take care! Farewell, great swordsman. May the winds of chance bring us together again someday. I tried to give them all different voices. I don't know if I succeeded. I only have the one voice, and I don't know what the range on it is. All right, I think that's another dungeon done, huh? We can't steal his items. Every year after the Koroks perform this ceremony, they fly off to the distant island from the sea and plant my seeds in the hopes that new forests will grow. Forests hold great power. They can change one tiny island into a much larger land. Soon, a day will come when all the islands are one, connected by earth and grove. So the Great Deku Tree is trying to rebirth continents? And the people who live on that great island will be able to join hands and together create a better world. Bro, I think if you connected a bunch of disparate islands with completely different belief systems and cultures, they probably would not just join hands and create a better world. That may sound cynical, but I think there's going to be a bit of growing pains before that happens. Such is my dream. You and me both, man. The world would be a better place if it were that simple. But the one you are chasing is trying to prevent that dream from ever coming to pass. Already your fate is tied to the fate of this world. You must proceed with great care. Link has been added back to Samsara. Link is back in the cycle. Zelda banished Link from the cycle accidentally and broke the wheel, but the wheel is repaired and we have another spoke. Its spoke is named Link. Alright. I think that's it, guys. I think that's a lovely, lovely ending to our beautiful, beautiful stream. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had a wonderful time. I do when you come in to say hello. Have a wonderful Sunday night. Sleep well. Enjoy your Monday. No stream tomorrow. No stream Tuesday. No stream Wednesday. We'll be back Thursday. The new schedule will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay? 4 days a week. Best viewers on Russia. Landless Jetline is telling me that the Russians want to watch. Yeah, Get Rex bought the stream's ending, idiot. Alright, thank you so much for coming in to watch. So we will be back Thursday night. Okay? Good night, good night. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Let's go back to the main menu. And this time I remembered to save.